Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a day, a beautiful day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. I'm getting ready to go to work as usual. All right, guys. Um, Okay, I thank God for the opportunity to be alive today. I'm very sure that you are grateful as well because it is not by our power, seriously, it's not by our might, but it is by the grace of God that we are alive today, that we're able to serve Him. Yesterday was Palm Sunday, and that was beautiful. And this week we're going into Easter very shortly, and reminds us of something. It reminds us of the love that God had for us. He sent His Son, Jesus Christ, to die for us. He sent Him to this world so that we will not perish, so that you will not perish, so that I would not perish, but that we will live and declare the glory of God. So I'm so grateful for this opportunity that I am alive today, and I'm very sure that you are as grateful as well. Sorry, I've not really slept well. Look at my eyes, they're so red. But so I thank God actually that there's this opportunity to always have a chat with you, to always praise and to worship with you. I think it is a great opportunity. It is a great opportunity. So, who are you? Who am I? Who am I? That thing came to me as in, who am I? Do I get dictated? Do I get to dictate or to define myself by what people say I am? Or by what God says I am. That song that says, what was the song again? I can't even remember again. Something like, I know whom I believe. I worship the Lord. Who do you worship? Who do you worship? Do you worship the people, that say, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah? When the going is good, people will say, yeah, 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 yeah. And when the going goes down, what happens? You become, just yeah, it was in those days, but God would not allow us to be, that person that they say, oh yeah, she was in those days. God forbid. So He said, I know whom I believe. I worship the Lord. I know whom I believe. I worship the Lord. He's the holy God. He's the righteous God. He's the Alpha and Omega. He's the beginning and the ending. So I praise His name. I worship the Lord. I am serving a living God. I am serving a living God. I am serving a living, oh, a living, I'm serving a living God. Mo mọ ẹni tí mo gbàgbọ́, mo yìn Olúwa. Mo mọ ẹni tí mo gbàgbọ́, mo yìn Olúwa. Oníkan ló lè gbani, oníkan làlágbà tán, oníkan lálágbára tí ń gbani lọ́wọ́ ayé. Ayé kò lè gbà ọ́ lọ́wọ́ ikú o, àfi Jésù alágbára. Ayé kò lè gbà ọ́ lọ́wọ́ ikú o, àfi Jésù alágbára. So that's the translation of that song. I'm Yoruba, sorry, and that's my language. It's so beautiful worshiping in language. When you worship in language, it's like you are just glorifying Him. He's just in another realm, in another realm. I've just composed a new song recently, and that song will be coming out shortly because I'll soon be in the studio. But that song talks about God, take me into your presence. I remember when I was composing that song, I was in tears. I was in tears because it was more or less like, no, this has to be the presence of God. Because if you don't feel it, it can't come. It's not like it's not magic, but it is just the inspiration that comes. It comes from God. Where do you get your inspiration from? It comes from God. When it comes from God, it is lasting. When it comes from God, it is lasting. Remember that when God inspires you, it is everlasting. Where do you get your inspiration from? What it is that you need. There are many times that when we're just not happy, you just don't think about, oh yes, there's a God somewhere that can actually, support me. No, you don't think about it that way. You just want to go and, like human flesh that we are in, we just want to do our own thing. But when we remember that God is, has sent Jesus Christ to help us. And that's the reason for this season. The reason for this season, to praise, to worship God, to remember that Jesus Christ actually came. He killed his flesh. He killed his flesh and he died for us. He died for you, he died for me, so that we would not perish. He died so that we wouldn't perish, because he knows that we think with our flesh. We act with our flesh. We act with our, with our heads. We don't act with our hearts. We just want it, boom, 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 boom. Let this thing happen. Oh yeah, now let it happen just right there. But when in the presence, when there is God there, things happen, and they happen for a reason, and because He either wants to free you or He wants to protect you. So God, He's a God of power, a God of glory. He's a God of honor. I bless your holy name, Lord. I know whom I believe. I worship the Lord. I know whom I believe. I worship the Lord. He's the holy God. He's the righteous God. He's the Alpha and Omega. He's the beginning and the ending. So I praise His name. I worship the Lord. I am serving a living God. I am serving a living God. I am serving a living, oh a living, I'm serving a living God. I am serving a living God. I am serving a living God. I am serving a living, oh a living, I'm serving a living God. Mo mẹ́ni tí mo gbàgbọ́, mo yin Olúwa. Mo mẹ́ni tí mo gbàgbọ́, mo yin Olúwa. Oníkan ló lè gbà mí, oníkan lálágbá tán, oníkan lálágbára tí ń gbà ní lọ́wọ́ ayé. Ayé kò lè gbà ọ́ lọ́wọ́ ikú o, àfi Jésù alágbára. Ayé kò lè gbà ọ́ lọ́wọ́ ikú o, àfi Jésù alágbára. Ayé kò lè gbà ọ́ lọ́wọ́ ikú. The world can't save you from death. The world can't save us from death except Jesus Christ. Thank you. God bless you. Thanks for spending this time with me. God bless you, and we'll see another time. Let me go to work now. Okay, see you. Bye, darling. Bye. God bless you. Bye. And